Hey, it's Tyrone Jackson, the Wealthy Investor here from Wealthy Investor Trade School. Hey, listen, I had to make this video right now. We all know what's going on in the stock market. We are in the middle of a rapid decline. And as your friend and wealth mentor, I wanted to stay in touch with you to say to you right now, now is not the time to panic. I know a lot of you are losing money in the value of your brokerage accounts, but here's the good news. When you have the right financial education, things can turn around. Let's take a look at what we're seeing right now in the stock market. Here's one of my favorite stocks, members of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, Microsoft. Just look at the 1 month chart here. The peak shows the stock at $180 a share, and it's just been going down, 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 down. If you're holding the stock for the long term, you are losing money. There is no doubt. It's happening all throughout the Dow. Let's take a look at Apple, ticker symbol AAPL, currently at $289. But look, you'll see not too long ago, it was up at around $323. And what's happening? It's just going down, 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 little bit of retracement, and then back down. When you're in a situation like this, you do not want to panic, right? I'm going to show you in a second. It's all about strategy. But look at another stock that has had a tremendous run this year. This is Roku at its peak of 139 over the last 30 days. And this is just sinking like a rock, just going down, down, down. And we see the same thing in the Walt Disney Company, a member of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which you know how much I like these Dow stocks. Just in the last 30 days, it's gone from 144. And I mean, this is just down, down, down. Loss of money, and more loss of money. Now, what do most traders do when the market begins to pull back dramatically? They panic. And one of the reasons that they panic is because they don't have the right financial education. Yes, there are stocks like this one, Micron Technology, that have an inherent nature of its nature is really volatility, right? This is going to be stock that's all over the place. Now, here's the good news. If you decide not to panic, then I want to give you some advice on how to handle your money in the stock market. The first thing that I want to show you is that you should not be a one directional trader. We're all geniuses when the stock market is rising. So the reason I'm creating this video is to give you a quick playbook so you learn what strategies to use. Follow this playbook and you will win. Oddly enough, it's called the Wealthy Investor Stock Market Playbook. I don't know how that happened, but these rules are designed to help you not panic and make money when stocks go down. So let's go through them. First of all, if you're going to be in the stock market, don't be a one directional trader because markets don't always go up. You must invest in a stock market financial education so you learn how to play both sides of the trade. Here's the good news. A stock can really only do one of three things on any given day, week, or month: go up, go down, or stay the same. Go up, go down, or stay the same. When stocks are rising, the market is bullish. When stocks are staying the same, we call that a neutral market. And when stocks are giving, we refer to that as a bear market. So here are the rules that you basically need to know, right? When stock markets are rising, you volatility trade. You know, I teach you all the time about volatility trading. That's going to be buying a stock, setting a limit order, and making a fast profit when markets are rising. When markets are neutral, you are going to sell covered calls. Covered calls are the single best trade in the world for the retail investor. Why? It allows you to take in guaranteed money. And remember, there's several types of covered calls: in the money, at the money, and out of the money. In a neutral market, it really doesn't matter which calls you prefer as long as you're bringing in guaranteed money. And in a fast moving market, I like, 10-day cover calls. In a slower moving market, I'm going to go, of course, for the 30-day cover calls. When markets are declining, and here's the key, rather than panicking, you want to learn how to set up spreads. There are two types of spreads that are really easy: bull call spreads, and my personal favorite, which are bear call spreads. When you know which spreads to set up in what stocks and what market conditions, there's actually a lot of money in stocks declining. Why? Because you're selling time. For those of you who are a little bit more sophisticated, you're selling high implied options basically that are running out of time. You can do that on Microsoft, you can do that on Apple, you can sell high implied vol options on Roku and Disney. Every major stock in the stock market allows you to take advantage of selling spreads when stocks decline. Then why aren't more people setting up bear call spreads in the market we're in right now where there's a lot of fear and panic? It's because they don't have a financial education. So rather than thinking you have to learn millions and millions and millions and millions of things about the stock market, you actually don't. As a retail investor, someone who's handling their own money and trading their own money, there's really only about 4 or 5 trades that you really need to learn. Okay? Cover call writing, volatility, and how to set up spreads. And regardless of where markets are going, there's always profit for you there. So remember the Wealthy Investor Playbook. Why? Because it works. You've watched all my videos on YouTube. We've had over 6 million, on our way to 7 million views, and I've been able to help people just like you around the world become better stock market traders when they have that what? That financial education. So let me help you make money, right? By teaching you what trades to place when. And that's what I do here at WI Trade School. You already know that. If you haven't started your subscription in this market, what are you waiting for? Now is the time to learn how to trade in all directions, but particularly when the market is actually declining. If this video is right for you, if you're ready to go to the next level and you want to join traders from all over the world who are learning my style, start your membership right now at WI Trade School. But here's the thing I want you to remember. In this market, when you are losing money, don't panic. There's no profit in that. Use the right strategies. Thank you for spending this time with me, and let's make this year a great year no matter what the market conditions are.